Mm-hmm.
And so then how do we penetrate so that we can actually, have a sense of being in our, what's called our Wei Qi bubble, our sense of, who we are, how we define ourselves, what our boundaries are, and still be able to connect. So again, the antidote to me is to get curious about my own assumptions. So, then to immediately ask about that. What are you saying that you think that because the world is divided that we're not connecting as much as we would, for example, would be a question, which is what I'm assuming that you're saying. We're not in a conflict. So, but just to be able to check in, and even when you're not in a conflict, to check in, to know that you're on hearing that person in terms of what they want to say before you formulate what your position is in opposition or in agreement.
Agree 100%. I think we go back. I got to step back about 4 steps. And you said pandemic, which I think is a good conversation because it leads into some of this, is we've allowed ourselves to use the pandemic as a crutch to be able to stay isolated. And then we're not curious when we come out of that bubble and start asking and engaging with others. We just rather stay away from it. How do we back ourselves up into that and say, okay, we had this pandemic. It was horrible. There's a lot of things we can learn. There's a lot of things we